Welcome to the latest installment of the Indigo Lab. I'm Chef Radio. We got King Karan on the director tip as always, and we have Nikki Nugs on the soundtrack lacing us with the best beats coming out of the Mile High City. This week, I'm making an infused crab Alfredo. Wonder what name I can give that. So, to start off our crab cakes, we're gonna saute a little bit of shallots, jalapeno, and red bell pepper. We're gonna get our little German burner rolling, and we're gonna get our burner lit too. I can't find a lighter. Don't you hate it when you can't find your lighter? Like, we just had the lighter, and now we can't find it. I don't know, bro. I don't got it. I ain't even gonna put out a missing persons report. I'm just gonna get a new one. So, got a little clarified butter here. Put that in our pan. So these veggies are gonna be kind of the base of the flavor to the crab cakes. They already have a lot of flavor themselves. We're just adding a little bit more with the sauteed veggies, and then we're gonna add a little bit more funk with some white wine, our homemade Cajun spice as always. It's gonna be some shit right here. I'm gonna saute them for probably about 2 or 3 minutes. Then we'll add a little bit of salt. That'll bring out a little bit more of the water that's in those shallots and the peppers as well. And then we'll add the white wine, deglaze, and then we're gonna let them cool for a little bit before we add them into the crab. So we'll add about tablespoon of salt. Like I said, that's gonna bring out a little bit more of the water that is in these shallots and peppers. Woo. The jalapeno is definitely spicy. Wiped a little bit on my eye. Got our white wine. I probably put about a half a cup in there, maybe more. It's all gonna cook out, so it really won't matter how much is in there. We're just using the wine for the flavor. You need to zoom in at all. No, we good. I got a pepper on my finger. Yes, mama. Oh. So, depending on how high your heat is in your pan, that'll be how fast the wine will evaporate from your veggies. Yeah. This shouldn't take no time at all, because it's already about halfway gone. So, yeah, shit. Stir it up. Don't sue me, Marley family. It was an interpretation. All right, our wine is almost gone. We're gonna add maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, our homemade Cajun seasoning. I gave y'all the sauce last week on the Cajun spice, so you got that in the description, please. And watch this video all the way through, because I need y'all. I need y'all to fuck with this. This is a whole movement we got going on here at the Indigo Lab. And we need the people to see that we got people. Our first video is almost at 100 views. Shout out everybody who done watched it. All right. So, white wine is all evaporated. We got our Cajun spice in there. Now we just need to let these veggies cool out for a little bit before we add them to the crab, because we don't want them to accelerate the cooking process and cook the crab from the inside. So we're gonna let this cool out for maybe 20, 30 minutes. We'll mix it into our crab mixture. Let's get going. All right, so the next piece of the puzzle we're gonna put together is the Alfredo sauce. We're gonna infuse the Alfredo sauce a little bit differently this week. We've been using our hash infusions. This week, we're just gonna do a can of butter infusion. I mix the can of butter with a little bit of regular butter, but Alfredo sauce shouldn't consist of too many ingredients. And it's really easy, so you shouldn't have to buy any Alfredo sauce out of a jar anymore after this video. Please, for the life, don't do it. So, we're gonna put our infused butter in here. Let that get to melting. We got about a stick of butter. I did 3/4 of a stick infused, quarter stick non-infused, just to even it out. Once that butter gets to melting a little bit more, we'll add a cup and a half of half and half. You could also use heavy cream. They didn't have heavy cream, so I got half and half. Shit like that happens. As that melts down, we'll add about a tablespoon of oregano, tablespoon of chili flake, half a tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of white pepper. Let that kind of infuse the sauce, infuse that cream, melt. Turn this down. Pot was talking to me. Let that go for about 2 or 3 minutes. Check on it every once in a while, just so that the cream doesn't curdle at the bottom and you get a chunky sauce. Gross. No chunks over here, baby. I'm gonna grab a whisk. Just because I'm neurotic and I like extra shit. So that we get a nice, what kind of mixture, King Karan? What kind of mixture are we going for? Cricket. Homogenized, nigga! I teach these words so that you can soak them in, my brother. Not so that they can go one ear and out the other ear. Let's get this blunt rolling again. Because we waiting. See, that's where the Indigo Lab comes from, man. Why you waiting?
Oh shit.
Ricky!
Where'd it go?
I got it.
I got you. I'm gonna get the torch.
No, we good.
Nah, brother, we need the.
Brother, The bathroom is that way. That's hilarious. That's hilarious as fuck. It's fine. Thank you.
Oh man. Did you burn your finger?
Nah. It was just like, it hit me at an awkward spot. So.
You didn't even want it?
Yeah.
Just get it out of there.
Yeah. All right. So, after our cream is rolling, we're gonna add about 4 ounces or just like a half a brick of cream cheese. I'm gonna chop it up a bit. Brick squad. Bow, 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 bow. Man, I had a moment the other day. I was listening to Travis Porter. Man, that was a run.
Travis Porter, I ain't listened to him.
Man, it was 3 niggas. What you talking about? Him.
Shit, you know, right? You right. It was a 3 niggas.
King Karan's a young nigga, man.
No, I didn't remember. It ain't what?
I mean, you young because I was listening to Travis Porter in college and you in college. So.
That's true. Got a point there. I was listening to Travis Scott or Travis Porter. Middle school?
Right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Dang.
That was a run, boy.
It was.
That was a run, boy.
Real quick, though.
It don't matter, man. It's about what you do with the time in the game.
They had some fire.
Travis Porter had some shit, man. Shout out Travis Porter. That was my shit, man. It was like you was either catching the twerk or party hopping. Like that, it was one of the two for me. If Travis Porter was on, we was either setting some shit out or I was catching one. Or I went to catch one after I set some shit out.
That's just how their music was, though.
Right. Yeah, that shit was the best. So, got our cream cheese nice melted in there. Add about a cup of Italian blend cheese. Make sure we get all that out there. We're gonna turn off the heat because the mixture is hot enough. It should melt all that cheese in there. Yes, sir.
Looks like a winter wonderland outside. Looks like a winter wonderland outside.
Right. And just like that, we got Alfredo sauce, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, set that to the side. Obviously, we know how to make pasta. I'm not gonna bore you with that. So, that's the Alfredo sauce. We're gonna check on our veggies, see if they're cooled down enough so we can get the crab cakes rolling. Go is great, cause you look at everything and micromanage yourself, dude. Anyways, so, on to the crab cakes. So, I got about 12 ounces of jumbo lump crab. I'm gonna add half a cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, put our veggies in there, our nice white wine, shallots, and peppers. Ooh, ooh. All right, so on to the crab cakes. I've got about 12 ounces or a cup and a half of lump crab meat. I added our white wine, shallots, and peppers in there. And then I added half a cup of breadcrumbs and 2 eggs. And also Gonna add a little bit of mayo in there, about 2 tablespoons. And I'm gonna mix the filling before I add in the crab. Just so that the crab kind of keeps its integrity. I'm fucking all kinds of words up today. It's one of them days. Go. Sometimes you can use 2 forks just to kind of mix everything up. Keep your hands clean. Be bougie. Ain't nothing wrong with being bougie sometimes. I mean, look at that damn girl. They done took her everywhere. Which one you talking about? You know the one. Yeah, I guess. Add a little salt. Where's that Cajun? A little bit more of that seasoning. Woo! Right. So, nice and mixed up. Cheap. Got a little cast iron pan that I put some clarified butter in there. I brushed in there. Gonna use our ice cream scoop to get a nice little hefty. Just drop them in there. Drop them in there. Are we gonna make it all the way? I don't know. Drop them in there. Oh, shut up. Don't you worry about what that was, anime. That alarm was for you. We'll do one big dog in the middle. Moni in the middle. We're gonna have to grab him with our hands, boss. She said put her hands on me. So I put my hands on him. So we got our oven already preheated at 450. We're gonna put these crab cakes in there for about 10, 12 minutes, just until they're done. Just keep an eye on them. They're gonna be great. Ow! It was straight cold in them streets, baby. Okay, so now we got our cooked pasta here. We're gonna mix it in to our Alfredo sauce. What I did do off camera is I added some garlic and garlic powder to the sauce because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. Gotta have garlic powder, and some fresh garlic in there. Uh-oh. It's making that nerves. That nasty nerves. All right. Fresh parsley, chopped to your liking. You can put it as fine or as chunky as you like it. If you haven't thought about the name, I'm gonna get this. Alfredo. It's the Freddie Gibbs, baby. Gangsta Gibbs, what up? Man. Bandana was that shit. Ooh.
That album was 5, boy.
Freddie. Freddie! Shout out E40. Alright. Let's see what we working with. Oh yeah.
E40.
So, crab cakes are ready to roll, but I'm gonna broil the top a little bit just so they can get a little crunch on the top. Pull them out. We're in the top of them, right on top of this Alfredo. It's gonna be busting and cussing. I'm telling you. Yeah. All right. So, thought of something as I was thinking about the plating technique for this. I'm gonna add these to my little cast iron joints, and I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese on top just to make them a little bit extra more funky. Extra more funky. What are you saying? What are you even saying? I already started filling this one up when I thought about it, so don't judge me, dog. Can't even smell the can of butter in here because it's just so much goodness going on. A little cheese on top. Put that Italian mixed cheese on top. In that broiling oven. Our crab cakes are done. Come on, man. In my Terrence Howard voice. Come on, man. Fuck with me, DJ. Fuck with me, DJ. When you kill some shit, you just gotta stand up. That's the thumbnail. That ain't the thumbnail, the food's the thumbnail. Bam.
We can make that thumbnail.
No. Definitely not what I want.
At all?
I want the food as the thumbnail. We gotta send a piece of food, Playboy. Playboy. We appreciate you rocking with us for this long. If you've been watching this long in the video, we appreciate you. It's all love, baby. All right. Our pasta's ready. It's nice and crispy on the top. Looks like a pizza. Come on, man. Move it to the side. Woo! That Gangsta Gibbs, baby. That's what we calling that. The Gangsta Gibbs. That shit is beautiful, bruh. Shit is beautiful, bruh. We appreciate you rocking with us this long. If you stayed this far in the video, much love to you. We appreciate you checking us out every week here at the Indigo Lab. I'm Chef Radio, King Karan. It's on the director. We got Nikki Nuggs on the soundtrack, as always. We appreciate you stopping by. Love, 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 love you niggas. Every Thursday Throwdown.